down to 6 players on Moot Point. They just didn't have the offense to break the flag standoffs, but they managed to hold it off long enough for Ritual Sacrifice to get back in the game, and Ritual actually pulled off a very, very, very nice return later on with the Infiltrator.
Yep, some good looks on both sides, and we should see, I believe Dry Dock is next. Afraid Not told me the map rotation, but in all the excitement in esports, I don't know if I remember for sure, but I do believe that. All right. Oh, okay, thank you. Yes, Afraid Not is doing the Silent Craig thing. Dry Dock is the next map, and that's the one we're on, so that's a good thing.
The Winters, I see you're in the game right now. Can you attempt to team kill one of them for tribescast? You've got 18 seconds.
Okay, let's see who's around.
Craven Lupe is to your right in front of you. Get him, get him, get him! Yes! Winters is successful. Excellent.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mission accomplished.
Yes.
That was very important. And now we set up. Let's go ahead and give a rundown of the teams while we can here. Alkali, Fouet, Tobacco, Tunker, Crossfade, Wolfie for the win, and Craven Lupe are playing Blood Eagle for Puppy Kisses. On the other side, Diamond Sword in blue is Moot Point, Rain, Vect, Krytos, Archangelus, Ritual Sacrifice, Mephi, and Krytos. I probably missed somebody because all the names changed. Did I miss Ferret? Surely I didn't. I love Ferret. So I probably named somebody twice, but that's fine. That's esports for you. Here comes Crossfade with a grab attempt. He is looking dead. That did not go anywhere. Here comes Ritual Sacrifice, though. He's got to deal with Tunker and Wolfie. Are they going to make an E-grab here? Ritual Sacrifice is just going to try to get up and over him, but he is taken out. Wolfie's going to sneak around. Oh, he's taken out by Mephi. This could be a chance. Alkali coming in. Here comes several people are coming in. Krytos gets the cap in the midst of all sorts of craziness. Crossfade does try to E-grab, but he is a microsecond too late, and he is going to be stopped, dropped, and the flag's going to be returned. Moot Point takes his first point, 1-0, very early on here in the second round on Dry Dock.
So it looks like Moot Point is running about 3 cappers, which is very interesting, especially at a lower player number like 77.
Yeah, well, the addition of Rain, I guess they figured they would take advantage of that and use him as a pathfinder and try to work some multiple routes a little more and use him as a chaser / capper.
Wolfie is directly on Moot Point's flag stand as Crossfade comes in for a cap back to front.
And he looks good doing it. Lots of health
Yep.
and pretty good speed. He's going to get past the ship. Ferret with a spork is going to try to get in and get the E-grab, but he's not going to be there in time. Crossfade's going to get this one to tie it up before Puppy Kisses. Ritual Sacrifice with a grab takes it to the side of the stand, not too far away. Krytos comes in, so they're like, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and return this. Both flags reset. We are still early on, and the game is tied. Pretty esports so far, though, isn't it, Hollow?
Pretty esports, yeah. There's 3 offense currently from Puppy Kisses working on Moot Point's base, and Crossfade's working in for a side-to-side route, it seems.
Yeah, here comes Ritual Sacrifice from the back. Looks like he's going to be making a grab, and a quick return as he is taken out, and the mid-air return is made. Crossfade with the grab, the pop and drop. This one is bouncing loose. Rain is probably going to send this one back. No, he's going to hang on to it because Mephi has the flag now on the other side for Moot Point. Oh, but he's going to go ahead and return this as Craven Lupe comes in. And the other flag is returned as well. So now we're once again reset. No scores for either side other than the 1-1 that we already had.
So what happened there was that Mephi thought he was clean and ready to go after Ferret with a sport backstabbed Alcohol, who was sniping at the back of the Puppy Kisses base. And unfortunately, Alcohol spawned a little bit too quickly and just nailed Mephi in the back of the head.
Nice clean run by Ritual Sacrifice here, and he's going to get it back to the stand. He's going to throw it out. Rain's going to pick it up and come over for the cap. Thrusts back in to make it 2-1. Now Tunker with a grab. He was going to try to make an E-grab, looks like, but he dumps it for Crossfade. A nice little setup run there. He just kind of turned around and threw it back to Crossfade, who was coming in on a route, and just put it right in front of him. Nice pass there, and he is already back at his stand. This is a quick strike for Crossfade. 2-2. Puppy Kisses ties it back up. Wow. Good plays on both sides. Very impressive from both teams.
Yeah, those were two quick caps in succession. It's pretty fantastic. Alcohol still on his perch.
Yeah, he just took out there with a spork. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Looks like Ritual and Mephi are lining up for side-to-sides. And Vect is trying to find a good sniping position.
Yep, and Craven Lupe is back there too. He may be setting up on a run as well. Here comes, he's right behind Crossfade as they set up, coming around the cliffs and back through. They're going to come in to try to make this grab. It's going to be Crossfade going ahead and taking this. Ritual Sacrifice with the pop and draw quickly returned. Crossfade coming in. Mephi with the E-grab. At pretty good speed, though. It's not really an E-grab if it's a full-speed grab, I guess. Crossfade is going to make it to his stand. Mephi is going to make it back to his. In traffic, though, he throws it out for whoever's there, and it's going to be Ritual Sacrifice picks it up. He's got people all over him, though. Here comes Fouet, Tunker. They are giving him some pressure here. Archangelis trying to give him some escort. Krytos is there as well. They do get a return. Here's a chance. If Tunker can get an E-grab, and he does, Archangelis is going to pursue him and try to take him out and get this return. He does so. He gets the timed return, and Ritual Sacrifice comes across. Moot Point takes the lead once again, 3-2 in a back-and-forth game. The second round here. We are at the underneath 19 minutes, Hollow, and wow, some big action already in the second round.
Yep.
As a pro player, can you see things that they're doing that you would totally do better?
What I'm noticing is that Team Moot Point actually is pulling a lot of strategy that we have been practicing over the past few weeks, with a reset specifically. I'm curious as to if we and them came up with that idea at the same time, or there was some cross-pollination of that idea. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. We can talk to them afterwards.
Well, whatever works, you know.
But Puppy Kisses is very synced, which is very nice, and I definitely feel like they've been practicing a lot, and there's a lot of teamwork going on, and I support that. Sometimes they, like, both teams end up with one guy on the enemy's side, and that just doesn't really work. That person basically ends up as a throwaway unless there's a distraction going on, like with Rain in last game, Rain and Ritual Sacrifice returning the flag on their side, because Rain acted as the distraction and Ritual Sacrifice jumped in and just took it. Just fantastic. It was pro strategy and meta.
Yeah, there's so much meta going on tonight. Wow, what a weekend, man. We didn't get to play in our Drunken Masters game, but we will be this Friday for sure, as Sex Dolphin will make its triumphant debut whether the council tries to stop it or not. Here comes Crossfade with a grab. Mephi's going to come in to try to e-grab it and stop this from being a cap, and he does, but he is quickly taken down. The Pop and Drop Tobacco is going to return it. Here is a chance for Crossfade. No, yes, no. He passes it midair to Craven Lupe. Very nice.
And
Ritual Sacrifice with a grab out of nowhere. And he manages to get not far with it. I think that's going to be returned. It is, and it's going to be kept. Yes, it is. Tobacco gets it. And we are tied up once again. Wow. It is 3-3 with 16 minutes left.
This is a fantastic game.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm 6 drinks in at this point. So, so it is a fantastic game. And
this would be good even
plays
without
fantastic.
alcohol.
Oh, yeah. No, this is actually really fun.
We've been fortunate enough to see a lot of really good games lately on TRibescast, and want to thank everybody for watching here, and also on the Deuce. I believe they had a game tonight. It was Emporium versus the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Not sure if that's over yet. It may very well be. It looks like it might be, as a matter of fact. So not sure what's happening with that one. Not sure who won. I'm sure that was a very entertaining game, though. Here comes Craven Lupe. It looks like he is going to try to make a grab for it. Nope, he stops. Comes back around, Packs picks it up, and he's just going to llama this thing, man. What the hell? He's here already. He's all dressed up, you know. Why not, right? Yeah, we're already here. It's all good. And he's going to pick it up in traffic. It's sort of a long pass to himself, but Archangelis is going to get this return. Craven Lupe, pretty good player. Pretty good player.
That was fantastic. I saw Tunker come up behind the base and start lobbing grenades in a little bit early, but it kind of worked except for the miss on the flag cap. But other than that,
yeah, well, you know,
timing.
when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and that's some lemonade right there. Around the corner fudge is made. And here comes, this one is sitting on the stand. Fouette's just kind of kicking it around. It's got about 15 seconds before it returns to the stand anyway. So he's just going to throw it inside the base and make it difficult for Mephi or Rain or whoever might dare to try to come in and stop him. And here they come, though. And they are timing it very well, because this flag is now returned, and it's going to leave the stand open for the guys coming in on their routes, and here they come. Krytos is going to come first to try to take Tobacco out and get him loose from there for Mephi. And Mephi is taken out by Tobacco, though. And on the other side, Craven Lupe is free. And on his way back, Krytos is going to do a Craven-style llama thing. And he's got to deal with Fouette and Wolfie, but Rain is there too. They're going to take him out, though. Fouette is probably going to get this return. He does. And it's going to be capped by Craven Lupe. They go up 4-3. Puppy kisses. It's been anybody's game, just throwing these numbers back and forth all night long. And this one, I would hate to have money down on this, because who knows?
Moot Point was actually pushing a fairly organized play there. They had both campers coming in from the side, and they had Ferret distracting Alcohol, which worked out extremely well, except for the fact that they missed.
Yeah, because usually it's Alcohol distracting Ferret.
Yeah. So, so if they didn't miss the flag, that would have been a clean getaway, and it would have been a completely different result of that.
Yeah, the defense is standing up strong right now, taking out a lot of these cappers, but Mephi is going to get a good clean run here, one of those straight down the middle kind of runs, and this could be a chance for Moot Point if Wolfie or Craven doesn't get this flag. But he is taken out, and they are going to get a return. Wow, Craven Lupe now has dropped this one, though, and it's going to bounce loose in the field, and they're going to go ahead and return both flags. And we're at the 12.5-minute mark. Puppy Kisses is holding on to a 4-3 lead, but once again, Moot Point putting the pressure on. Here comes Ritual Sacrifice. He drops it, but he manages to punt it to midfield. This one takes a very long and favorable bounce, but it is returned. So once again, the reset is made, and both teams will set up to make a good solid run here, because the next point, once again, is very important. Of course, every point's important because the team that scores the
Alcohol's
most
got a
points.
bead on Mephi and Ritual right now. And,
Unsurprising.
yep.
Here comes
Ferret's
Crossfade.
coming in.
With the grab, he's coming back, and Krytos is the only one there. Is he going to go ahead and try to make an E-grab? He probably is. He
He's
does.
got an
He
E-grab.
gets it off the stand, and Crossfade is taken out. Oh, and they get a return. Krytos is loose here with the Raider, but he's not got a lot of speed. So Wolfie and Fouette are going to be there to make the return once again. The flags do reset. Pretty good effort there from both teams, but the score stays the same. At
It was
least
a very, very clutch maneuver by Moot Point.
Yes, very cyber athletic in its execution. We're not even doing a drinking game tonight. We're just still using the words. I don't know. It's funny. It's just imprinted memory things.
Yep.
Now, for anybody at home that might be playing the tribescast drinking game, whoever posted that forum thread, gotta love them. In the competitive and esports thread, there's a tribescast drinking game thread with several of the terms that we use often, many of which are on purpose for the purposes of this drinking game. Oh, Mephi.
Alcohol was firing at Ritual Sacrifice while Mephi was coming in for a uncontested grab. However, he got nitroned and that was over. And now Alcohol just shooting people to have fun. It's pretty great.
Yeah, Crossfade and Rain are going to battle this one out. A return is made. This is a chance for Crossfade. Vecht is going to come in. He passes to Fouette, who gets it on the stand, and a very nice pass that results in a last cap, and that's going to make it 5-3, and Puppy Kisses wins. Put it in stone. This match is done. 5-3, both rounds. Very close rounds. And they prevail over Moot Point tonight to take rung 16 in the TWL ladder. Let's see if we can get these kids in for some interviews.